Are you ready to finally hop into YouTube and treat it as an important part of your business? If yes, then this video is perfect for you. Now, I started my YouTube channel way back in November 2020, and I actually stopped after a few weeks. Why? Well, that is what this video is all about. By the end of this video, you'll learn what are the things you need to avoid as a new YouTuber. Hey there, I'm Dyanne, and welcome to my channel where I help coaches, course creators, and content creators build a life and business that is based on who they truly are. As much as I'm still relatively new on YouTube, as you can probably see on my channel, well, I'm no stranger to this platform. In fact, I have been a digital marketing strategist for years now, and I've been doing YouTube for one of my clients. Eventually, I realized that this is the perfect platform for me to focus on because it's the perfect intersection of what I love, what I'm good at, and what my clients need. Now, let's hop on to the 5 common mistakes that new YouTubers make and what I learned when I started my own YouTube channel. To be clear, it's totally different when you're making your own channel from scratch versus making videos and optimizing the YouTube channel of your own clients. That's why one of the common mistakes that new YouTubers make is having no clear direction. There are 2 factors to this. The first one is overthinking. Overthinking on the best equipment, overthinking on the best script, overthinking on the best background, overthinking on the best makeup. In reality, I discovered, and even for myself before, that it's an excuse. An excuse for us not to create videos because we feel that everything has to be perfect so that no trolls will be, sending us hate messages and all that. But as you grow, as you build your personal brand, this is something that we should start to welcome instead of trying to avoid. Okay? Because in the end, you are going to attract them even more as you grow your personal brand and grow your community. The second factor in having no clear direction is that you're not aligned with who you truly are. Here's the truth. If you're not aligned with, creating videos, creating your channel based on who you truly are, then there are chances that along the way, you are going to fall off in creating videos. This happened to me also, when I started. I was starting with social media marketing in general, and I just wanted to focus into that micro niche. In reality, I couldn't see myself doing that in the long run for 2 years, 3 years, and so on. And so even if I had just 1, 2 videos at the start, I started falling off, and that's it. You can't see any more videos ever. Well, today, when I started to relaunch my YouTube channel and go macro niche versus micro niche, because there isn't just one part into me. So I do YouTube marketing, but I also want to help people grow their personal development, their business, and yeah. Now, if you want to grow your channel, then you definitely have to be consistent. And to be consistent, you have to have a clear direction. When you start your YouTube channel, the end goal is to generate more leads and sales for your business, right? In doing this, you won't be alone in handling your YouTube channel. And this is one of the mistakes that I made as a new YouTuber. So what happened was that I started first and foremost with a personal account when I started my YouTube channel. And when it's time to grow my team, I realized that, oh my gosh, it's so hassle to transfer all of my videos, and it was making me feel agitated that they might not get transferred properly into a brand account and all that. And seriously, to save you all the hassle, just start with a brand account. After all, we're all entrepreneurs here, and the main goal is to not only create content, but it's to generate sales. And as we expand our business, grow our business, scale our business, well, we need to start delegating, because to be frank, we don't have all the time in the world to do everything on our own. And really, I'm really grateful for my team that I'm able to do more right now, thanks to them. So as a new YouTuber and entrepreneur, don't make the same mistake as I did, and simply just create a brand account from the start. Trust me, it will save you a lot of worry and hassle later on. Now, if you're a YouTuber who has been in this space for a while, what is one mistake that you wish you would have known as a new YouTuber so you could have avoided it? And if you're a new YouTuber, what's one question that you want to ask so that we can answer them in the next videos? Have you ever felt burnt out in your 9-to-5? Well, that can also happen as a YouTuber and as an entrepreneur. To avoid this, one of the common mistakes that you must avoid as a new YouTuber is launching your channel unprepared. First of all, right after you launch your channel, your audience expects you to be consistent, whether that's new videos every week, twice a month, or even once a month. You have to have a clear expectations on how often are you uploading your channel. Not only that, the algorithm also expects you to be consistent. The way it works is that when you launch your channel, you are, how should I say it, fresh meat. So you're fresh meat, and so you're very attractive to the algorithm and the audience, and this is actually the best place for you to let yourself shine. And of course, not to lose the chance of capturing your audience interest and the algorithm's interest. To do this, well, all you have to do is to prepare the topics that you want to tackle beforehand. So at least 8 videos. And then after that, if you can add it ahead, then that will be great. Another thing that will help you is to create your own SOPs. Basically, create your own framework. What will be your first step, and second, third, and so forth. For me, what I do is the research comes first and foremost. After that, what happens is I do the scripting, and then the shoot, and then the edit, of course, and then we upload and distribute the content. Now, if you want to be consistent in growing your channel, then don't make the mistake of producing one video as you go. This is what happened to me way back in November 2020, and pretty much I burned out. Now, as a business owner, we have to be mindful of the expenses and where it goes, right? And speaking of which, well, one mistake that we as an entrepreneur, as a YouTuber make is not taking into account the time expense that we're putting on, especially in hoarding all the work that we can. For example, if our time as a business owner is worth $100, well then if we spend 2 hours on keyword research, 2 hours on script writing, 4 hours on editing our videos, 2 hours to promote our videos, and 1 hour to analyze our whole YouTube channel, well then, all in all, that's 1,100 already, right? Just for one video. Now, compare that to if we delegate the work that we have into an expert, a person who's already good at what they're doing. That could be 1,000, 2,000 or so. The only difference is that they're already an expert on their work, and so they could 2 times, 3 times, or even 10 times your ROI with just this part. And specifically in what we're talking about right now is that they can give a better ROI with all our efforts that we're doing in YouTube alone. The most important part is that you're able to focus on the things that you really love to do and you're good at. So in this case, it could be shooting the videos alone, just doing that part on YouTube, and actually helping your clients through coaching or teaching them through your course. So as a new YouTuber, avoid the mistake of hoarding all of the work. We are, after all, entrepreneurs, and we need to delegate in order to scale. Have you ever watched a video where you got so much value from that you just really want to know what the next step is? Next step to improve your business, the next step to improve your health, the next step to improve your relationships. Well, your audience feels the same way. Of course, provided that you are actually giving a lot of value, okay? When I created my YouTube channel in November 2020, I consider this as the gravest mistake that I made of all. Why? Because it's actually a wasted opportunity for me not to be able to capture those leads. That is just in the business side. On the other hand, it's our obligation to be able to show them where their next step is. We, after all, are their guide. We are the guide to our audience. And the thing that we need to do is to give them clarity. And if we're not giving them the next step after watching the videos, well, we're just giving them more confusion to take in. There are already a lot of things and knowledge that are being given away in the internet. And how do we actually give them more value in our content? So that's something to think about. And one good way to be able to give them clarity instead of confusion is to have a good funnel. So in a good funnel, supposedly after watching a video, you're going to give them something else that will, give them a quick win for them to realize that, hey, I can trust myself, I can do this, and in return as well, trust you as their guide in their journey to whatever it is that you're helping them to win at, whether it's in fitness, in life, in their career, and so on. Now, something that I also want you to remember is that you may be a new YouTuber, but at the same time, you are not new in your line of expertise. And this is something that YouTube, the YouTube audience in particular, needs. They have had enough of, fake gurus, fake people who are actually, do not know what they're saying. And that's why you need to show up even more right now. So remember, don't leave them hanging. You are not just another new YouTuber. Now, those are the 5 common mistakes that new YouTubers make. And also what I did wrong. Everything that I shared will help you have a great kickstart as a new YouTuber. But as entrepreneurs, we are serious in using YouTube as an avenue to generate more business, right? And so if you want to generate more views for your channel, then you can download my free guide, the how to rank #1 on YouTube in less than 24 hours. Link in the comments below. Now, in the next video, we are going to talk about how to increase your views on YouTube in 2021. This will be updated strategies and a pic of what we have in our free guide. So if you want to catch up on that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bells so that you won't miss a thing. See you on the next video, and don't forget to unleash the golden you.